What's up, YouTube? Hudson Man 2 here, and Sunday I went to the Atlanta Regionals. Sadly, I didn't do anything. I didn't go, like, hard. I didn't really do much in the tournament, but I took Invoked ABC, and today I'm going to show you guys my deck that I took. Sadly, as I said, I didn't do too well, but it's a very, very fun deck, and the moves that you can do with it are pretty dumb. So, let's go ahead and get into it. So, with any good ABC deck, you always start with your pieces. I'm running 3A, 3B, and 3C. I know some people cut down on pieces for consistency's sake, but I believe in my last ABC deck profile I said this, but I enjoy having 3 of each for security purposes, just in case I get banished or, like, warninged or macabre or something, or anyway, as long as I have extra pieces. So I'm also running 2 Alistar. Some people run 3, some people run 1. I prefer 2, just because I get searching and 1 can be a discard fodder for Buster or Macabre or whatever I need. And I'm also running 1 Destrudo and 1 Darkworm, just because it's a quick way to get, as you saw, Ancient Fairy Dragon. And for the last of the really engine-based monsters, I guess you could say, I'm using 1 copy of Garnet. So, for the hand traps, I'm not running the standard number of hand traps because I don't own any Ashes, sadly. So, I'm running 3 Ghost Ogres and 1 Max C just for, well, because they're hand traps. So, for the next thing, we've got your standard spells. You got your 3 Union Hanger, your 3 Terraforming. You got your 3 Dragon's Ravine and 2 Magical Meltdown. Field spells are everything for this deck, because searches the monster, searches the cards itself, gets Destrudo ready, and Alistar. And also, I'm running 3 copies of Brilliant Fusion, just because Brilliant Fusion is just a great way to quick play some of the combos, and I can put pieces in grave. I'm also running 2 Invocation. Some people say 1, I'd rather have 2 for just in case I draw it from Macabre. And then 2 copies of Cosmic Cyclone for removal. I do have Regeki, but in the main deck I didn't feel I need it. Personally, I mean, I know it's a great card and everyone needs it. And I might end up putting in a future build of this or some other deck that I run, because I do play in some other decks. But yeah. And for the traps, I'm running 2 Solemn Strike, 1 copy of Solemn Warning, and then 1 copy of Mirror Force just to have a battle trap. So finally, we're going to get into the bread and butter of the deck. So for the Synchros, I'm using 1 Black Rose and 1 Ancient Fairy Dragon. Black Rose is for just board wipes, and Ancient Fairy is, well, Ancient Fairy. It's for the Destrudo engine. Then I'm running Babushka and the Utopia package. I have made him a couple of times. It does help, but most of the time I end up going with the big hitters of the deck, being ABC Dragon Buster and Invoked Macabre, just because they are the deck. It's ABC Invoke. I am planning on some other decks, and I might end up splashing this engine into something else, but for now, yeah. And for the last diffusions, I'm running 1 Seraphinite for Brilliant. And for the last bit, I'm using 2 Decode Talker and 2 Proxy Dragon, just so I can link up into him. Now, in the side, I do run Kaijus, and I've thought about putting, because I do actually, let's see, let me grab it real quick. My deck box. Because in the extra, or in the side, I do have a Firewall Dragon, and I've thought about trying to do the Firewall combo in the deck, but I'm still learning about that, and if I still can do it. But, yeah. So yeah, that is my deck profile of ABC's Invoked. And that is my deck profile on the ABC Invoked deck. It's a very fun variant of ABC. Nothing really special. I mean, it is special, and I did actually surprise some opponents by running the deck at the Atlanta Regionals. People were not expecting to see, like, Macabre or ABC in one of my matches. Like, I played against Trickstars, I played against Invoked, surprisingly, And I played against a Phantasmal Spiral player, which was, oh my god, that match was really fun. Like, he told me he's been out of the game for a bit, and playing him with ABCs was really fun. So yeah, I do hope you guys enjoy this video. If you have any suggestions for decks that I could try, sadly I'm on a budget, so I can't really do like, oh, go play Spiral. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure Spirals are cheap, but I'm looking for some just fun decks, and I've thought about bringing back my Galaxy deck just because I really do miss that deck. But yeah, I do hope you guys enjoyed. If you do, leave a like and follow me on Twitter in the description below. And alright, YouTube, Hudson Man 2 out. This deck is really fun. Those of you who enjoy ABC, I say try it out.